we are. Obviously, we are new to the scene. We're going to be crossbreeding with the intent of creating our own strains, and obviously hoping to respect the lineage of the cannabis community with that. So what we are doing is we are starting with multiple strains that we will pollinate, and we're pheno hunting. So as a pheno hunter, what I'm looking to do is to find the fruitiest combination that also has a very comfortable THC level along with the little CBD. So let's just say super fruity, 24% THC, 0.7% CBD. It depends. Again, we're pheno hunting. We don't know what we're going to have until we get it. So right now, we have started with multiple strains that we are going to pollinate. And the strains we are starting with are Moby Dick. It's known for its size, great yields, big buds. Obviously, that's why it's called Moby Dick. And then we're also using a landrace Milana cream, which is known for a very, very high resin content. So I'm hoping to, cross those two features together with our feminized seeds, which we have Cherry Punch F1. Obviously, it's an F1, so we may be in for a surprise as well. And then we also have Critical Purple Kush, and we have one Zittles that we've thrown into the mix. So our hope is to crossbreed these. We're going to pollinate them during the flowering stage, and then get those phenotypes, those seeds from there. And then our next round, we're going to go and plant the phenotypes and see what we get. So the reason why we started off as crossbreeding is because everybody can grow some weed. I didn't want to jump into the market just growing some weed. Anytime you start a new business, you want to try to separate yourself from the competition. And in cannabis, the best way to do that is to create your own strain. It's time consuming. Obviously we're going to have the first harvest off in a few months, and then we have to go and plant the phenotypes, and then they'll be off in a few months. So it's going to be a process, but it's going to be a very, very enjoyable process. They're thriving right now on our first run. They're looking good. We're introducing low stress training to them. Some of them have been topped. Some of them have been bent. And we're not done. They're close to going into flowering. So we just want to make sure that we have all of them on par with where they should be at, and increase our yield as much as we can. And that's the reason why I mentioned topping. We did top a few of the Milana creams. They do grow pretty well, honestly. So we want to make sure we top them so we get more than one cola, and increase the yield on the buds. And then we topped one of the Moby Dicks, obviously, so we can increase that yield on a flower that is supposed to yield large anyway. And then a couple of the Critical Purple Kush, we just bent them You know, looking at them to compare to the other ones, obviously there are different strains. So they just looked a little less robust than the Moby Dick and the Milana. So we used bend low stress training on them, and have gotten some very, very, very good results in there. So just want to let you all know who we are, why we're doing what we're doing, and looking forward to seeing what it is that the results are. D&J Grow Management, we're here.